I've been gone for over 6 months from content creation, and I'm realizing that that was a lot longer than what I intended to do when I took the break that I did. Not realizing that I just ended up stopping my momentum, what I was originally doing, what I was originally planning on doing with my channel. And as I'm sitting here waiting till that time frame and when I need to get ready for work and leave comes, and realizing that I'm stagnant. I'm sitting in my room watching FD Signifier videos, and I'm stagnant in the things that I'm doing and that I want to do. And that stagnation has crippled me, but also it's some form of self-realization and self-awareness needs to be had in what I'm doing right now, and the fact that the times and gaps in which I'm doing essentially nothing, I could be doing something, and it could be recording a video, it could be going and making content and being proactive and doing YouTube, which is what I do want to do. I want this to be like my side job because I do love watching videos, and I know that the videos that I want to create are things that I feel like we had at some point but were also taken away from us. And just the content that I enjoy watching, I feel like it's been slowly waning off of YouTube. Granted, the trend is kind of dying a little bit, but nonetheless, I want to create the content that I want to see on YouTube. And I have not been even so much as picking up this little microphone and sitting down and just talking like how I want to. Now, I'm sitting in my bed doing this. I filmed so many Get Ready With Me's, so many things with just my thoughts and opinions, and I just have not sat down and edited the videos or even really finished the videos that I was recording. And it's kind of making me upset with myself, but also making me a little bit exhausted because my priorities are lying in focusing in on plan B, which is getting a degree and getting my career established in other ways, whereas I'm completely not focusing on plan A, and it's making me miserable because I'm prioritizing survival before life, which I feel like a lot of people are doing in general nowadays. But for me personally, I'm prioritizing that completely, and it's inhibiting me from doing the things that I want to do and things that make me genuinely happy and make me feel fulfilled in a way. And that is a fault of my own because I'm in my own head when it comes to this stuff. Like, there's no comments that have been left on my videos, there's no negativity that comes from anybody that genuinely engages with the stuff that I do. It's just me in my own head giving myself this type of anxiety around it because I'm focusing in on what could be, not even trying to get what should be done, and it's biting me in the ass. I gotta get ready for work in a little bit. In fact, I need to get my watch before I go because the Apple Watch comes in handy when you're working in the medical field, FYI. But I wanted to kind of make this as a semi reintroduction to who I am. Hi, my name's Tony. I am 24 years old. I'm trying to figure out life as best as I can. I'm a little bit stressed out. I got a lot of things going on my plate, and I'm kind of struggling right now mentally to deal with a lot of things. But I hope you enjoy the journey of life that I go on with me as I continue to take every step every day. It's just, there's so much that I would like to talk about. I kind of make this a mini video diary, but I want to kind of make this a video diary thing on top of just having a conversation, an open conversation, mainly for myself, but hopefully you resonate through a screen with me talking about what I'm gonna be talking about and what I'm going to be doing with the channel. And I hope you enjoy what is to come because I do have things planned. I am going to execute some of the things that I want to do. I gotta get out of my own head and get out of my own ass, and I do that way too much to myself, and it's not a good thing to do to yourself. I hope anybody else that's in that type of mental rut, even if it's not just content creation, but going and doing the things you want to do. It doesn't matter what age you do them at, because I work with a lot of older people that put themselves in a stagnant position or put themselves in a box and said, this is what's meant for me in my lifetime, whether it be becoming a mother or becoming a career woman or career person. I'm not just gonna make this a gendered thing, or making themselves solely focus on providing and making things right for their family, to the detriment of them doing absolutely nothing that they want to do for themselves, like traveling or going and trying out that restaurant you've been wanting to try, or wanting to go to that cafe you've wanted to go on Instagram that you had seen, or just doing anything at any capacity that you wanted to do. I feel like I'm doing it currently and that I need to get out of it, and I'm pushing myself now with both this video and with me just going through what I'm going through. Life is too short. Even when you're 80 years old and you think you've lived a life, it's still short. You only have so many years before you are no longer on this earth and you cannot experience what is on it. So enjoy it. I feel like a lot of people have been suppressing and repressing themselves in ways that is not for the benefit of anybody. It doesn't make you happy, and if the shit doesn't make you happy, why are you doing it? Even if it's your career. If you are miserable in your career, why are you doing it? If it's not fulfilling you in any capacity, right? It's one thing to feel miserable because of a shift and miserable because you just genuinely don't like the work environment, which is kind of like what I've been going through. But I feel fulfilled in other ways because, again, I work in the medical field, so I feel fulfilled taking care of my patients. I feel fulfilled making sure that people get to live a little bit longer because I made sure that they got hooked up and got their treatment that was necessary for them. I feel fulfilled in those ways because I'm helping out in some way. But I feel unfulfilled in the way in which I'm treated by some of my coworkers. Yeah, sometimes those work environments can really do a number on you. But that's what I'm saying. So I find fulfillment in the work that I do and what I'm currently doing. However, if you don't even see a positive side in the environment you're in and the work environment that you are trapped within at the moment, girl, put in the map. Don't quit your job. Beyonce didn't say quit your job. Oh, she did in that one song. Don't quit your job. Don't. Go and apply online before you put in them 2 weeks. Go and apply online. And go and look for better positions that offer you the growth that you want in a career field that you would like. Go get a trade certification. Go get a degree. Go do whatever the hell you gotta do. But that stagnation is what's been holding me back from doing everything that I've wanted to do and my happiness, essentially. I feel very unfulfilled in other aspects of my life outside of work. And that's not good. That's not good for your mental health. That's not good for quite literally anything. The human psyche is not built to be a working guinea pig. I'm just saying. It's one thing if you love to work and you feel like that is your essence of life, right? But then there's people like me where I like to work, but I also like to live. I like to travel. I like to go do things. And I've done it, but not at the capacity in which I feel really fulfilled with it. Because I feel like there's still more that I need to go and see and go and do. I don't want to make this video anything too long, mainly because I do have to edit this down myself, but also because I do have to get ready for work as well, but also because I just want this to be a little sit down chit chat before I really get into the nitty gritty and continue doing what I want to do. Before I continue posting and really getting into my content, it's just bringing you back to who I am and letting you know that I'm gonna make mistakes. You're not always gonna like some of the things that I say. You're gonna feel a little bit attacked by some of the things that I say. I may not be the nicest. I may not be the most courteous in some of the things that I choose to say, but I'm saying it from a place that genuinely has good intentions and with a good faith and good heart. And I hope that we, as the people who choose to watch my videos, aka family, And also my friends and people that genuinely engage in the things that I do can grow with me and learn with me and just kind of elevate yourselves in a way that makes you feel fulfilled. Because an unfulfilled life is kind of a sad life. And it's really hard to watch people at the end of their lives feel unfulfilled with the things that they've done. And I've seen it more often than not, again, because I work in the healthcare field. But anyways, beyond that, I do have to start getting ready like right now. And yeah, that'll be all for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. It was a nice little chit chat. Bye!